South Korea, land of K-pop and kimchi, but mostly kimchi. Hey everybody, Beryl here. Get ready to trade in those boring old vacation photos for some seriously cool ones because we're about to dive headfirst into the magic that is South Korea. We're talking stunning landscapes, palaces that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale, and enough K-pop to make your head spin. Now I know what you're thinking, Beryl, South Korea? Isn't that like really far? First of all, rude. Second, yes, it is a bit of a trek, but trust me, it's worth every single mile. And don't worry, you can use those frequent flyer miles you've been hoarding. Speaking of hoarding, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm about to unleash a tsunami of travel tips, fun facts, and enough drool-worthy food footage to make you book a flight immediately. Jeju Island, more than just a pretty face. Alright folks, buckle up because our first stop takes us to Jeju Island, a volcanic paradise off the southern coast of South Korea. And when I say volcanic, I mean it. This place is home to Hallasan, a dormant volcano and the highest mountain in all of South Korea. Now Jeju is known for its stunning beaches, lush forests, and lava tubes that'll make you feel like you've stepped onto another planet. But here's the kicker. Jeju Island is also home to the famous Haenyeo, or sea women. These badass ladies are basically real-life mermaids, free diving for seafood without any fancy scuba gear. We're talking depths of up to 65 feet. They're practically superheroes, and their seafood, let's just say it's fresher than anything you'll find at your local grocery store. So if you're looking for a destination that's got it all, natural beauty, cultural experiences, and seafood that'll make your taste buds sing, Jeju Island is calling your name. Gyeongbokgung Palace, where royalty meets reality. Next up, we're traveling back in time to the Joseon dynasty at Gyeongbokgung Palace, the largest and arguably most stunning of Seoul's 5 grand palaces. This place is a history buff's dream, with ornate buildings, serene gardens, and enough secret passageways to satisfy even the most imaginative kid or adult, no judgment here. But here's what really sets Gyeongbokgung apart, the changing of the guard ceremony. Every hour, on the hour, you can witness this incredible display of traditional music, colorful costumes, and synchronized movements that'll make you feel like you've stepped right into a historical drama. And if you time your visit right, you might even catch a glimpse of people dressed in traditional Korean hanbok, which, by the way, you can rent and wear yourself for some truly Instagrammable moments. Just be careful not to trip on your own skirt. Bukchon Hanok Village, step back in time. Get ready to be transported back in time, folks, because we're about to wander through the charming streets of Bukchon Hanok Village. Imagine strolling down narrow alleys lined with traditional Korean houses, their sloping roofs and intricate details whispering stories of a bygone era. This place is like a living museum, with tea houses tucked away in hidden courtyards, art galleries showcasing local talent, and craft shops overflowing with unique souvenirs. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not try your hand at making your own traditional Korean crafts? From calligraphy to pottery, there are plenty of workshops where you can unleash your inner artist. Just be warned, those narrow alleys can be a bit of a maze, so keep your phone charged and your sense of direction handy. Chapter 4. Seoul Tower, Love is in the Air and on the Locks. Alright, lovebirds and view seekers, this one's for you. We're heading up to Seoul Tower, a towering icon that offers panoramic views of Seoul that'll make your jaw drop. Seriously, on a clear day, you can see for miles, taking in the sprawling cityscape, the majestic mountains in the distance, and maybe even a K-pop star or two. Okay, probably not, but a guy can dream. Now, Seoul Tower is known for its romantic ambiance, thanks in part to the thousands upon thousands of love locks that adorn the railings. Couples from all over the world come here to declare their love by attaching a padlock to the fence, tossing the key into the abyss, and hoping for the best. It's cheesy, it's touristy, and hey, I'm not crying, you're crying. Chapter 5. Seoraksan National Park, Hiking Boots and History Lessons. Time to trade in our city slicker shoes for some sturdy hiking boots because we're venturing into the breathtaking beauty of Seoraksan National Park. This place is a nature lover's paradise, with towering peaks, cascading waterfalls, and lush forests that'll make you forget all about the hustle and bustle of city life. But Seoraksan is more than just a pretty face. It's also home to ancient temples and historical sites that offer a glimpse into Korea's rich past. One of the most iconic sites is the Ulsan Bawi Rock, a granite peak that resembles a giant tooth. Legend has it that this rock was actually a mythical creature that was trying to become a dragon, but failed. Hey, we've all been there, right? Chapter 6. Haeundae Beach, Sun, Sand, and Soju. Not necessarily in that order. Let's be honest, folks, no trip to South Korea is complete without a visit to the beach. And when it comes to beaches, Haeundae Beach is the queen bee. This sandy stretch of paradise is known for its crystal-clear waters, its lively atmosphere, and its ability to make you forget you ever had a care in the world. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, catch some waves, or simply stroll along the shore with an ice-cold beverage in hand, Haeundae Beach has got you covered. And speaking of beverages, did I mention that Korea is known for its soju? It's a distilled rice liquor that's often compared to vodka, but trust me, it's a whole experience. Just be careful not to overdo it, especially if you're planning on swimming afterwards. Safety first, folks. Chapter 7. Prepare to be wowed, folks, because we're about to step into a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Cheongdaeokgung Palace and its secret garden. This place is like an oasis of tranquility in the heart of bustling Seoul, with stunning architecture, serene ponds, and lush greenery that'll make you forget you're in a city of millions. Now here's the catch. You can only visit Hwon on a guided tour, which you'll want to book in advance because they fill up fast. But trust me, it's worth the extra effort. As you wander through the winding paths, past hidden pavilions, and over picturesque bridges, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time to a world of royal retreats and peaceful contemplation. Just try not to lose your tour guide, or you might end up living out your own secret garden adventure. Get your wallets ready, folks, because we're about to hit the mother lode of all shopping streets, Myeongdong. This place is a shopper's paradise, with everything from high-end designer boutiques to quirky independent shops to street vendors selling everything under the sun. And when you need a break from all that shopping, Myeongdong has got you covered with an endless array of food stalls, restaurants, and cafes serving up everything from Korean classics to international favorites. But let's be real, we're here for the street food. And Myeongdong does not disappoint. From sizzling hot hok, sweet-filled pancakes, to spicy tteokbokki, stir-fried rice cakes, to crispy Korean fried chicken, your taste buds won't know what hit them. Just be prepared to loosen your belt a notch or two. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're traveling back in time once again to Andong Haho Folk Village, a perfectly preserved traditional village that's been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This place is like stepping into a time capsule, with thatched roof houses, winding alleys, and villagers going about their daily lives much as they have for centuries. But Andong Haho is more than just a pretty face. It's also a living, breathing community that's dedicated to preserving its cultural heritage. You can watch traditional mask dances, try your hand at making crafts, or even spend the night in a traditional hanok house for a truly immersive experience. Just be prepared to ditch the Wi-Fi and embrace the simple life. Our final stop takes us to a place that's both sobering and surreal, the DMZ, or Demilitarized Zone. This 2.5-mile wide buffer zone that separates North and South Korea is a stark reminder of the Korean War and the ongoing tensions between the two countries. But it's also a fascinating glimpse into a world that's often shrouded in secrecy. You can peer into North Korea from observation points, explore tunnels dug by North Korean soldiers, and even stand in the exact spot where the armistice agreement was signed. It's a heavy experience, but it's one that'll stay with you long after you've left. And hey, if nothing else, you'll have one heck of a story to tell at your next cocktail party. So, there you have it, folks. My whirlwind tour of South Korea's 10 must-visit places. From stunning natural wonders to historical treasures to bustling city streets, this country has something for everyone. And I haven't even scratched the surface of all the amazing food, culture, and experiences that South Korea has to offer. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And don't forget to tell me all about your favorite places in the comments below.